If I had a nickel for every time that I reviewed a brand new Solstafir album in the immediate aftermath of an American federal election, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it is weird that it happened twice. Good morning, metalheads of the internet. Good morning, Anna.
Hi, good
How are
morning.
you?
I'm good.
Wow! Today we're talking about a brand new studio album from Solstafir entitled Helga kvöl, I think. I don't know. Does that sound right to you?
Yeah, close enough.
That's close enough.
Yeah,
I don't speak Icelandic?
Icelandic, yes. It's one
This
of the most difficult languages.
cool.
Yeah.
So I get a pass this time around. Get this grammar Nazi bullshit out of here. Oh, he mispronounced it. I did my best. Okay. This is the 8th full-length studio album from this Icelandic metal crew. Over the years, they've pulled influence from black metal, Icelandic folk music, post-metal, progressive rock, alternative rock, and they've brought it all together into often cold, dreary, melancholic, emotive displays. I really enjoyed their previous album, Endless Twilight of Codependent Love, despite some issues with the album's overall cohesion and flow. Anna, you just said you're a Solstafir fan. What's a favorite album of theirs from you?
Oh my god, it's been so long since I've listened to them.
You can't immediately name an album?
No.
You poser!
Their album names are hard to pronounce.
Poser. Give it a shot.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Can't believe this. I'm married to this poser.
Oh, it was Ota? Ota.
Shit, you tell me. It's your favorite album, you tell me.
That's the one that I really like.
That's a
Ota.
good album. I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's a good album. With this particular album, Solstafir is looking to refine everything about Endless Twilight of Codependent Love. They're looking to expand their horizons and pull more influence from Icelandic culture and music. As a press release writes, Helga kvöl is an evocative and profound exploration of raw emotion and crushingly stark beauty, drawing deep inspiration from the band's cultural heritage and the jaw-dropping landscapes of their homeland. Solstafir, meaning crepuscular rays in Icelandic, refers to those piercing rays of sunlight that break through dark clouds at dusk. This imagery perfectly captures the essence of Helga kvöl, a beacon of light and hope shining through the heaviest of times. As the band confronts their inner demons, shrugging off the trappings of rock and roll decadence, their music resonates with the universal struggle and triumph over hardship. Helga kvöl is the holy war that we all face within. You've got the opening number, Hun Endar, very cold, gloomy, kind of contemplative post-rock, with these like darker shades and spices and atmospheres all throughout, sometimes in the forefront of the sound, sometimes wriggling underneath like a venomous snake. The whole song honestly sounds like an ancient Icelandic spirit trying to speak to somebody from another world, or perhaps a beam of light trying to break through dense clouds and walls of fog. Then there's the title track, Helga kvöl, which honestly just sounds like a blizzard of like Icelandic black metal fury. Like, this is the darkest and the heaviest that I think I've heard Solstafir go sonically since like maybe the days of their debut album. Then there's Voras, which throws in some multi-layered wailing and chanting vocals on top of some darker, groovier kind of post-metal riffage. It's surprisingly urgent despite its very dour and ominous sound and feel, and probably one of my favorite cuts on the record. My absolute favorite cut on the record would be the closing number, Kumul, a very cold, very slow, very cinematic cut, very heavy on atmosphere. Love the way that simplistic, swelling, brassy horns have been introduced into this. Lots of very minimalistic and evocative string work here. Great use of droning guitars. Love the more hectic, noisy finish to this as well. And you know, even the track right before this, which I think is titled, bear with me, Numan Ijosodea, I've definitely fucked that up. I have definitely absolutely fucked that up. But that track, gnarly. We're going back to full-blown, like, Norwegian second-wave black metal with this one. It's authentic, it's raw, it's dark, it's oppressive, but some melodic textures and elements are subtly weaved in to elevate this and to make it sound and feel more like a Solstafir-style Icelandic black metal jam. I feel Fregeton deserves a mention as well. It genuinely caught me off guard with this more piano-driven, kind of like Icelandic, gothic, post-metal ballad of sorts, embracing melodrama, lush keyboards, very gloomy, very cool. And honestly, I kind of fuck with Black Raki as well. I probably shouldn't because it reminds me of some of the worst and most incohesive moments from the previous album, but it's a much better execution of this kind of like jammy, hard rock kind of stuff that Solstafir have been incorporating into their sound for a while. It kind of feels like a goth post-rock take on something from Kvöl. I'm in awe of the production here as well. I mean, it's raw, it's organic, it's cold, it's warm, it's intimate, it's rustic. Whoever was working behind the scenes doing mixing and mastering and shit like that just did a great job at kind of like adapting to every single song and what that specific song needed or demanded. I think I gave Endless Twilight of Codependent Love a 3.5 out of 5. This one I would give a 4 out of 5. I think it's an improvement. I think it's a bigger record. I think it's a bolder record. I think it's a stronger record. A more impactful and emotional record as well. It's been a long time since I really sunk my teeth into the Solstafir discography, so I don't know if I can really confidently say if this is one of their best albums or not. But of the stuff that I remember at this current moment, I would say that it's like it's up there. It's pretty up there, and I think anybody who loves cold, dark, miserable music and metal is going to be super duper into this. Like this is anacoded as fuck.
Yes.
This has you written all the fuck over it.
Yes.
I'm kind of running out of stuff to say, so I feel like this is a good place to wrap things up. 4 out of 5. Great record. Definitely check it out. And that is it for the Metal Meltdown. I am not an expert, nor do I claim to be, contrary to popular belief. So what do you think? Do you like this record? Do you not like this record? And what do you want to hear from me next? And thank you for watching. Make sure you press subscribe right here. Boom! More videos! And as always, you have yourself a fantastic fucking day.